So finally the time has come. I'm gonna show you me hunting the behemoth by myself. Clearly this is a hard mission, hard quest. So hard in fact that I'm doing post commentary because there was no way in the world I was gonna be able to do all of that. Record and talk about me fighting him. With that being said, I am definitely no sort of a master hunter. I don't know how to stun lock monsters or strategically knock off Nergigante's thorns so I can knock him down forever. I would say I'm more like an intermediate hunter, and I'm just trying to give out some tips and tricks to other people who are around my skill level in terms of fighting the behemoth, because mistakes were definitely made during this. But anyway, let's jump into it. While doing the build, I wanted to make sure to not use any parts that come from him, because then like some people, this might be the first time that you're fighting him and you don't have any of his parts. So I feel like that would be kind of counterproductive for me to use parts from him. So I want to let you know that what is this car that's outside? What is that? Anyway, so I wanted you to let people know that you can actually beat him without the crit boost, without the armor that he gives you. Now, when you first start this fight off, I wanted to bring an invasion mantle, and I fucked it up. I see, you saw that pause. I thought about starting over because I was just like, you know what? Nah. But I just kept going through it. But I bought the evasion mantle instead of the rocksteady mantle, and I forgot what mantle it's called, but you know, that Super Saiyan mantle where you dodge everything, that one. Temporal, there we go. So pretty much it's just a lot of countering and staying at the red gauge bar. What do you call it? Anyway, so that way whenever he's open, do I get hit by that? Oh, I landed it both at the same time. Okay, but instead of being, you know, super attack happy like that, don't use the Helmbreaker unless you know that you're gonna get out safely. Also, during this first phase, while he's casting the tornadoes, the whirlwinds, whatever you call them, you can just tank them. Just get hit by them. As long as you have like around 470, 490 or whatever defense, just tank them. Because just see it as free damage, because what you want to do, as much damage to him in this phase as possible, because I do believe the next phase is by far probably the hardest phase in my opinion, but we'll touch on that when you get there. Also, please don't forget to drop the pillars on him. That's free damage. You're going to need it, especially since this is solo. You're going to make sure that you do as much. Really? I didn't hit that? Anyway, you want to do as much damage as wow, I am fucking up. You want to do as much damage as possible, as quickly but as safely as possible. As you see, I am like completely fucking up. But that goes to show you, you don't have to be perfect to do this. I'm sure everybody that uploads is like, oh, this like perfect one where they get the flinches and the knockdowns like repeatedly. No, you're not going to see that here. You're going to see me struggling, you're going to see me fuck up, and you're going to see me somehow pull it all together at the end. But yeah, mostly for phase one, just anytime you see him cast some tornadoes, just wail on him. Wail on him as much as you can, because as you see, I try to roll out, but honestly I don't really care, because it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Also, if you can parry those little swipes, that'd be probably advantageous too. I don't know why I keep trying to do that. See, look at that. Fuck it up. Why'd I do that? I guess because I saw other people do it. I was like, well, maybe I can do it too. Nope. Alright, so it's been about 3 minutes or so, and I'm moving on to stage 2. Stage 2 is annoying because he does nothing but spam tornadoes. So make sure you equip the flash pod and have some flash bugs so you can make more flash pods, because he just spams tornadoes. He'll do 1 or 2 moves, maybe 3, either electricity like that, then he'll do something else. Oh, or see, a tornado again. Now, my strategy for this is again going back to the. I thought everything just froze for a second. See, back to a tornado again. Anyway, while he's doing tornadoes, while he's casting, you need to just wail on him. Unless you're in a spot where you think that it's best to flash him and stop the tornado, then do that. But otherwise, as long as your tornadoes are on, like, not in the center when he's casting it, then just go ahead and just get that free damage, because you're gonna need it. Because I'm gonna tell you now, it's way easier if he goes towards Nergigante's where you find Nergigante at, then rather than going down inside to the volcano area, because that final form over there final place over there is going to be horrible because of the random eruptions. And I can tell you, you don't want to do that. It's a bad time. Oh shoot! Look at that! I actually stopped him by knocking him or tripping him. Also, he doesn't stay down long, so yeah. Well, yeah. So as you see, pretty much I counter whatever he does. Make sure that I stay at red sharpness, so that the second he starts casting, I can do as much damage as possible on him. Alright, he roared, so he's probably going to drop another rock soon. Yup. Of course, make sure to put your rocks as far away from the tornadoes as possible. You don't want him destroying any of those unless you're like a god, where you can do that that dodge when you teleport in the air or whatever. I can't do it. You'll see me try later, but anyway. You saw I flashed him because I didn't want him casting tornadoes near my rocks. No. No. Right now I'm waiting for like my mantles to come back. I don't think I like that either. Do I flash him? Yeah, flash him again, because I think I need to. I should be luring him away, but I think I'm being afraid with the time, because this is only a 35-minute quest. People say that that's enough time, but I feel like, especially towards the end, it just gets like it gets to you. Going in for another helm breaker. Tank the hits. Drop the rock, and he should be going for Ecliptic Meteor not too long from now, because I do believe he only drops 3 or 4 rocks before he starts dropping the meteor. Oh, and of course, if you don't have red sharpness when he starts that, then just try to get back up to, or just do your spirit slash combo to at least get you up to red sharpness. Why do I keep saying sharpness? Up to the red gauge, or just up a gauge in general. Also, to my knowledge, I don't think you can ride him. I mean, maybe you can, I just don't know. Yeah, flash him, because I knew that if I didn't start right then and there, if I tried to do Helmbreaker, I feel like I would have got stuck in the corner, and I didn't think that would be a good idea. I should have just stayed down. Well, that was risky. Like, I'm re-looking at this, and I'm just like, wow, I was just doing some dumb stuff. That counter was generous as hell. Up, tired. Helmbreaker. Here we go. Nice. And he's starting that, so I'm gonna do. What am I doing? Flashing him? Wow, I flashed him literally, literally at the last second. Go back and get my red sharp. Don't you dare say sharpness. And Ecliptic Meteor. But my stupid self dropped all the rocks on the other side, so now I'm running like a bitch, hoping. Do I make it? I do. Now, here's the part where he goes to 2 places. He either goes to Nergigante, like he's going now, which makes things easier, or he goes down in the volcano. And like I said, going into the volcano, you do not want that to happen. It depends on how much damage. If you do enough damage to him, he goes this way. If you don't do enough damage to him, the game punishes you and says, no, we're going to go into the volcano. Okay, so phase 3, or in the 3rd area, luckily, there will be no tornado. Wow. No tornadoes here. He does not cast not a single tornado. And that's good, but the downside is that now he is like super aggressive. And he gets a new move that if it catches you, is that the move? Yes, that move. He'll pencil you with his horns like Frieza did to Krillin. And once that happens, he picks you up, bangs you like a rag doll, and then it inflicts bleeding on you, and then he throws you, and then you're stuck on your butt. Now, you would think, hey, I could just counter that, but no. I think the hitbox is 2 hits. So if you counter one, I can't believe I countered that. If you counter 1 hit, you probably will not counter the second one, and then the second one will hit you. Yeah, wow. That almost literally got me. And he does the spin attack move a lot. So in this phase, watch out for the horn attack, the spin move. And he does this other move. It's kind of like the Diablos move, where he cocks back his head and just swoops. He doesn't do it a whole lot, but it can still catch you off guard if you don't see it coming. I think he does it once, but I don't really know. I can't remember. Like, I'm watching this for the first time, just like you are. Because, like, I played this. Why does it keep lagging? I don't like that. Please don't say my recording got messed up. Because I'm not trying to do this again. I'm not. Just, see, why did I get... Man, I am ballsy. Why did I do that? Ooh. Oh, yeah, that move too. Yeah, he hits the ground and sends out a shockwave. So when you see him cocking back up like that, that move, that's the move that I was saying that it comes out sometimes, but he doesn't do it a lot. But it comes out fairly quickly if you don't see it coming. Also, I forgot to mention this about the second area. When he drops the meteors, the regular ones, he drops 2 at a time. So he drops the first one, then drops the second one. Here he goes back to the single. Ooh, he goes back to the singular meteor drop. Wow. Okay, so that's another rock he's dropping. Also, with that tail, when he kind of swoops the tail like that, even if you dodge it, the tail has like wind properties to it. So even if the tail doesn't hit you, the wind from it will probably stun you. Wow. I really got to stop going for that move. Wow. I can't believe I dodged that. Oh, man. Okay. Something else that I meant to mention, and I'm just not remembering about it. While you have your dismantle, how did that even hit? But anyway, that's probably the best time to start spamming with your helm breakers, because as long as you're in the air, you'll dodge moves, but you won't do the animation. So you'll continue with your helm splitter while you're in the air, as long as you left the air already, or left the ground already with the mantle on. So I think that's pretty good for dodging tornadoes also. I am missing so many helm breakers, and I'm like falling apart here. Another helm breaker, another miss. Just seeing all these helm breakers that I'm missing, I'm just like, wow, I could have done so much extra damage to him. Another helm breaker. I hit him, but I did not hit him. I did not hit him on the weak spot. That was bold of me, because my mantle is about to run out not too long from now. Okay, so now you see me. I'm leading him. Wow, I'm leading him away from the rocks because, again, I don't know how to do that cool dodge that everyone else does, and I don't want him to destroy all my rocks. Yeah, that move, man. Honestly, it's not that bad if you got a good distance from him. But on the 4th stage, I feel like he tracks you. Like when he raises his hand up, he like follows you as you're moving. So that kind of sucks. Oh, that's what I wanted to mention also. If you keep hitting him on the head, you'll gain, what is it, immunity, which is basically aggro, and he glows red, and I don't know how that didn't hit me. He glows red and gets more intense with his attacks a little bit faster, and you don't want that. Although I'm thinking if you do that in the 2nd phase, that might be cool, because then you won't have to worry about tornadoes. Like, I'm just not thinking about that. That could be like a good strat to do. But anyway, for the most part, you don't want to do that, especially, or at least on the first phase and this phase, I don't think you want to do that. I don't know, but then again, you won't have the extra time to do the helm splitters for the tornadoes while he's doing that. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm no expert hunter here. I'm coming from like a, I'm gonna say I'm a beginner, maybe intermediate. This is just advice coming from an intermediate hunter. Helm splitter again. Do I hit it? Nice. Oh, and he tired. I'm just waiting. Like, when is he dropping the meteor? I like how I stopped, waited for the counter, and just didn't. Like, what? Oh god, that's hit me. Yup. I swear, the thing about this is it's scary when you get knocked down, because I feel like it's kind of like almost like Tekken, where it's like, okay, how do you wake up? Do you wake up instantly? Do you not wake up? Do you wake up and run? Do you wake up and roll instantly? Like what? Also, I'm doing that the strat I talked about, the poke and up slash, where if you keep doing that, wow, I cannot believe that hit me. Yeah, I stayed down because I was like, nah. The poke and up slash, or the, okay, I didn't do it. But basically you do that because those are the quickest moves that you can do as a longsword user. So in case you need to counter, it'll be easier to counter or have frames to where you can use the counter opposed to doing the overhead slash. But the overhead slash does do more damage than the poke or the up slash. Ooh, kill him. Up. Luckily, there's a rock right there. I was dangerously close to that not working. Dangerously close. Okay, so what I do is sharpen, even though I just realized there was no point of that because I'm going to use the Farcaster right now to go back to camp and renew my supplies. Right now, the time is about 17 minutes and 30 seconds, so I was on this phase for a while, even though I didn't time. The timestamps will be in the description. You'll see how long I was on each phase. I don't gotta explain this. Also, if you're wondering why do I keep opening and closing this, it's because my dumbass was looking for the max potions, but because I ran out and crafted some more before I started this hunt, I don't remember where, I don't know where they are, because they're not in the right spot that they should be, because they're actually down below, right there, or right somewhere near there. I accidentally pick up the adamant pills, because I thought that was it, but it's not. But eventually I get my max potions, and now I'm on my way out with renewed items. Also, don't take too long because he starts to recover his energy, I mean his HP if he does, and for as much HP as he has, you don't really want him to recover nothing. Excuse me. I feel like I should drink. Yeah, hold on. Let me give me a water drink. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So this final phase, assuming that you made it this far, made it to where he went this way, he does literally everything you've showed him. He does the tornado, he does that bullshit move, he does the horn swipe, he does the horn krillin poke, he does everything. And of course I missed that. Also, he's more intense with his moves, he does more damage. So just, oh, just this. So you might be thinking like, wow, Uno, you're doing pretty good. That's because at this moment I'm remaining calm, except for that. I'm thinking everything's okay. But the second you see the 10 minutes pop on the screen, that's when I start. I think I misclicked that. Anyway, that's when things start to get a little heavy for me because I get scared. Because I'm like, oh shoot, I'm not gonna have enough time. But you'll see that in a minute. But right now, things aren't too bad. I got my mantles up, and I got the temporal mantle just waiting. I got my flash pods in case he wants to do tornadoes or whatever, and I don't want to deal with it. Although what I should be doing, I cannot believe that counter still worked. Well, I'm gonna get ready to forget about the leniency of the counter because I heard they nerfed it. The timing window is a little smaller now. That's what I hear. But yeah, as you can see, he is just there's not too much time to where he's not doing nothing. He's always doing something. See, like I think this is really where I fucked up at. Now that I'm rewatching this, I should have been just remaining calm and doing like I did in the second phase, and just hitting the helm splitters while he's doing tornadoes, because tornadoes don't really do that much damage. But I think I was just starting to get scared. By the way, you saw that track, right? Like, he lifted up and followed me as I ran. So later on, I started to counter that by just diving. See, I don't even know why I did that. I literally have the temporal mantle on. I should have just been like swiping away at him. Nice. Finally, land my first one of this phase. I think the 10 minutes is about to pop up in a little bit, I think. Yeah, see, now I'm deciding to just land a helm splitter. But I just realized, hold on. Yeah, I think I used the helm splitter while I was on orange or yellow or whatever instead of on red. And I remember looking at it and I'm like, why did that not go up to red? It's because my dumbass, again, I went into the helm splitter while I was orange. But whatever. I'm still going. Still didn't die. None of that. Now that probably was one of the best flashes I've ever done, because he's staying inside the tornado. So with him doing that, I wouldn't have been able to get any hits on him anyway. So okay, nice. I don't know why I dove. Wait, oh, that's why, because I'm afraid. I wasn't sure when the temporal mantle was gonna end, and that's when it decided to end. Oh, that dive was clutch, because I'm pretty sure if I take a couple more hits, that's gonna be it for me. Also, I'm learning that I'm running out of flash pods. That's because, again, my dumb self wanted to exhaust all my flash pods. Let's hit that helm splitter for the one time. Oh, knocked him over? What? Who is this guy? I should have just stayed. Wow, I dove early. I should have stayed there and just counted. I don't know why I didn't. Helm splitter again. What? Is that another topple? That boy getting lucky. Except for that last swing. Also, hopefully you bought Mind's Eye. I mean, you could be good, and you can beat him without Mind's Eye. It's possible. But to be safe than sorry, it's just better to just bring Mind's Eye, just in case you bounce off something and then he wombo combos you. Yeah, see, now I'm doing all of the damage. Wow. Okay, I remember this now. That one miss right there is where everything just starts to just go wrong for me. Because I remember that. I missed that. And then from there, just everything is wrong. Like, why am I in the corner fighting him? Why would I ever put myself in a corner? Like, it's just like in a fighting game. You don't willingly put yourself in a corner. Why am I even walking that way? Oh, that's why. Yeah, I can't flash him because I remember that I'm running out of flash pods. So now I'm really just being like Scrooge McDuck with my flash pods now. Yep. It's getting to me, the fatigue. I've been fighting them for 24 minutes now straight. The fatigue is starting to set in. And whoa! Did something just glitch? What? Anyway, I'm getting tired, and I just wish that he would die, but he won't. Like it's kind of like if you were ever in a racing game, and like that fear of someone that's in front of you, but you can't see them, and you're like trying to go as fast as you can to catch up to them, but you just don't see them. Like when you see him, you're like, okay, well, you know, I can catch up to him. You know, like light at the end of the tunnel. But like since I can't tell any damage or anything, well, I can't tell how much health he has and how close I am to killing him. Right now, I just feel like I'm on a, like I'm just not sure that this is gonna work out. There is that move I was talking about. He doesn't do a lot, but he does it sometimes. Wow. I cannot believe. Like, these counters. I wonder what the timing for the EI counter is going to be. That's what I want to know. Okay, what scares me is that he just dropped. I can't remember if that... Oh, yep, 10 minutes. And this is where things get scary. Because now I'm scared. And then I shoot a flash pod. And it doesn't even get blinded. It's like now I'm scared now. Because we got tornadoes everywhere. This isn't as big of an area as the other areas at all. This is by far the smallest area. Well, I will say the area inside the volcano, that's pretty bad too, but it's pretty small. Oh, that dodge though. Dang, I didn't even get the dodge. Damn. Okay, this is the most I've ever seen him do with that move. Just. Ah, why didn't you counter that past Uno? And then almost rolled into the tornado. Like, what am I doing? Oh yeah. Again, he goes back to the 2. No, I shouldn't have did that. That was a waste of flash pod. I should just went in. Like I'm like just re-looking at this. I'm just like, there's so many things I could have done. Well, maybe not so many. There's just a couple of things I could have did. Put myself in the corner again. What am I doing? What are you doing? We don't get out of the damn corner. Ooh, I think I'm just scared at this point because I'm just like, oh shoot, I really need to kill him. Oh yeah, I just went off. Oh no, I didn't. Dang, if you were gonna stay there, you might as well just got the red sharpness. Wow. I think I wanted to counter that, and like my brain just kind of, uh-oh. Good, you healed. Because I was like, am I gonna heal? All I know is, anytime you got the temporal mantle, you need to do the most amount of damage. Just, like, at that point, just throw caution to the wind. Just swing your sword just recklessly. It don't even matter at this point. Like, for some reason, I got scared with that, I keep missing that last hit, and that's where it upsets me every time. I guess I was thinking that would work. Okay, I think that's the second boulder. And I think on this phase, he only drops 3. So after those 3, that's it. There we go. Counter. Wow, you countered early. And now you're going white sharpness. Okay, never mind, you're back up. And I'm out of flash pods. Alright. And yes, you can use the bugs to flash him also. Wow, even a crit on a non... Did I just crit him on the dude? That's what it looked like, but anyway. I think it's funny how now those 2 topples that I got over in a row, yeah, that's not happening anymore. Oh, never mind, a stunt. Oh god. That might have actually been one of the worst times to stun him. Because if he didn't get stunned and he kept trying to cast, I would have hit him with that Helm Breaker. But sometimes, you know, luck just isn't on your side. Sometimes. Oop, oop. Kill him. Oh, never mind me being smart. Alright. Pass Uno. I see you. So at this point now, it's just I'm watching this too because I don't know what more to say advice wise, because like by the time you get to this, you'll kind of learn his tempo, kinda, except he just keeps doing anything. And this is what happens when you hit him on the head too much. He gets red, Kaioken. He really stops. Yup. Okay, so now I remember when I saw 5 minutes, I got really scared because I'm like, I am never going to beat him, and I need to hurry up. So now I'm just throwing caution into the wind. Like I should have never did an overhead slash there. I should have just poked. And now I'm stunned and dead. My first death. I should have bought Fortify. That would be a pretty good skill. But at the time, I was thinking I was gonna die or anything. So I'm scatterbrained right now. I'm like, yo, it is only 5 minutes left. I need to eat something, go into the tent, refill my shits, put more flash pods on, and run back before time's up. So in my mind, I'm like, man, I do not know how in the world am I going to do this. I'm going to get there. I'm just mad at myself now at this point. At this point, I wanted to give up and quit. But I was just like, I'm this far into it, so I might as well just get there and just see what happens. So I think I run and I pop a ancient potion. Well, after I drank my, you know, my juices. After I drink those, I think I pop an ancient potion just because it'll just cap off everything instantly. Yeah, at this point, yeah, I was thinking, I'm like, and then I fucked up and rolled too early. Look at me. Like I told you, the jitters were here. I was scared. Pop the ancient potion. I'm just like, what am I even gonna walk into when I walk in here? I snapped into the Slim Jim. I merely rocked on any block. And now at this point, I'm just hoping. I'm gonna go ahead and flash him. I'm going to go ahead and flash. Why did I not flash him? Did I not? I didn't equip the flash pods. Pass Uno. Equip the damn flash pods. You know what's funny? He literally had like 1 or 2 hits, and at this point, I didn't see any boulders. So I was like, well, maybe, but no. I think I did it too early. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. But either way, that's how you do it. That was it. Just make sure you don't die on the last one. Otherwise, you have to run there and go carve him. But since I already have the armor and stuff, I don't need any more of his parts. So instead, I'm just going to sit here and go to gestures. And I think it's me like stomping my foot because like, really? Really? Anyway, hopefully you learned something from this. Thank you for watching. And it took me a long time before I actually beat him. So he's not easy. Trust me. It might have seemed like I was kind of doing it, like I was like being easy or whatever, or I was just like, oh, it's not that bad. No, it was hard. But yeah, thank you for watching. Also, I had 200 subscribers. Like, what? I'm at 200 now. I just need to just keep going up. Just keep having more people watch me, follow me, wherever have you. Also, Iceborne, right around the corner. I'm gonna keep saying it because that's how excited I am. Oh, go to Eric's Gaming. Eric's Gaming. There, it was him doing a 4-player hunt with them fighting the Tigrex, and there was some stuff about the hunting horn I saw that I liked. But anyway, I'll see y'all in the next one.